Hello fellow Total Warriors and welcome to another online battle from Warhammer 2. So this time again it's a 2v2 with me and Falcon, and we're playing up against Setland Apache along with Janet on occasion. And yes, this is the battle from the finals against these guys from Turin's tournament, Godric and Felix. And yeah, we chose to go with Skaven and High Elves for me and Falcon, and they chose to go with Lizardmen and High Elves. The reason for that is because we register our factions before the battles begin, so this is why the mirror over here, let's just say. So our strategy, me and Falcon's, was to go with a lot of cheap rats, Skaven slaves with spears and normal ones, 4 units of Skaven slaves slingers in the back, and also get a Helpit Abomination over here for the anti-large single entity damage, because Falcon went really heavy on Dragon Princes, which are overall, if used correctly, good against everybody. Either it's large enemy cavalry or infantry, but we really lack that heavy single target damage, and this is the reason we went for the Helpit. Also we got Scroll over here with just the Liberal Bonicus and the Rod of Corruption, along with just a lot of summons, the Plague Monks, the Clan Rats and the Poison ability. For Falcon, he chose to go with Alariel on her horse and with pretty much any healing magic available. Alariel has Shield of Thorns instead of Regrowth, I only just realized. Alright, Earthblood as well, fast protection, and we got the Staff of Avalon along with the Star of Avalon. And this is pretty much the whole army of Falcon, just 3 princes along with Alariel. So for Janet's army we got the some Illyrian Rivers back here along with the Heralds of the Wind, which we didn't obviously notice, me and Falcon, and we were wondering where the hell are our slingers, what's happening? And yeah, this was the product of these guys. For the rest of Janet's forces we got some Spearmen. We also got the Scions of Mathlan, which provide like 12% damage resistance, and also the Pure Main Company provides another 18% physical resistance, which means these guys, these dinos are gonna be rocking some really high defensive stats, and it's gonna be like almost impossible to go down. And we also got Alariel with pretty much the same buffs as skills as Falcon has on her horse. For Setland Apache we got 2 Bastiladons with Rev Crystal and also 2 normal ones alongside Mazda Mundi on Slack with Banishment, Shield of the Old Ones, Apotheosis, Harmonic Convergence and the Net of Amnitok. So the battle is gonna go underway, it's gonna begin. Slack is gonna just charge on these poor rats over here. As you can see, the rest of the force are gonna collapse in. I'm gonna be driving my Helpit along with Scroll from the other side, but yeah, they don't move that fast, so Falcon is gonna drop here first with his Dragon Princes, and he's gonna start doing some really good cycle charging. As you can see over here, he's just gonna keep going in, keep going out, just getting those buffs. Nerf plot going down just to mitigate the damage from this charge bonus, but Falcon, as you can see, he's just coming from all over the place, just causing maximum damage and just pulling out almost immediately as he goes in. In the back there's a little bit of havoc. As you can see, our slingers are going out, and this is the time I noticed them, and me and Falcon, and yeah, we're just gonna throw some spears onto them just to hold them in place. Over here some rats are following up, and they're just gonna be retreating whenever they are touched, like they almost instantly break. Over here Mazda Mundi manages to get a nice net on the Dragon Princes, although it was a little bit slow, so it's not gonna be doing that much. The Dragon Princes are gonna be going for another charge in, and these fellas over here are all unbraced because they're just trying to fight all over the place against rats and the Helpit, so it's not really that helpful. Banishment is gonna go down, trying to aim for these Dragon Princes, but it kind of failed. He didn't get many models, and it doesn't do too much damage to big entities, to be honest. Alariel is gonna get caught at, yeah, over here. I didn't notice that, sorry for skipping it. Alariel is gonna overextend a little bit. I'm gonna notice that immediately. I'm gonna drop it with a Helpit and a Liberal Bonicus, and I'm gonna say to Falcon, bring some Dragon Princes over here. We have to pin her down and just take her out immediately. If she will heal all that blob in there, it's gonna be game over. Like, her heals are gonna be amazing in that really elite force. So yeah, we knew we had to take her out. We saw her overextending, and we just grasped the chance, and we took it. So no more Alariel, so that means all of that blob now is not gonna be able to heal. As you can see, these guys have been not terror routed, just routing from the burst damage from the Dragon Princes, and Falcon is just gonna ignore the big dinos for the moment. He's just gonna send pretty much a lot of his Dragon Princes, yeah exactly, to chase them down. We don't need these guys coming back. Falcon's Alariel is chasing down the Illyrian River, so obviously she's such a good fighter with a backup of a few slaves, so she's gonna be able to just fend them off quite easily, and Falcon is gonna be going after the Heralds of the Wind. So it's gonna be all me over here, just fighting with my Chip Rats and the Helpit Abomination, trying to go after the Rev Crystal over here. Skrolk is kinda get caught over here. I didn't notice it, I thought he was from this place and I was trying to retreat him from there. And obviously I was just driving him even deeper into the blob, so then I realized, oh my god, he's on the other side, let's drive him out from here, and that's what I did, and he was on the safe. Also Falcon, I'm just gonna ask Falcon, can you just drop me some healing? And yeah, and a Fat Earthblood is gonna come over here, so Skrolk is gonna be alright. The Helpit Abomination is just deep balls deep into these dinos, and it's taking like 0 damage, and everything he's been inflicted with, he just out-tanks it with the regeneration it has. So now Falcon has finished off pretty much most of the forces. Some pure main company will come back, but just as he's pulling out, he's just gonna get charged and they're gonna break. The Helpit has done immense damage to Mazda Mundi, as you can see over here. Alariel is just keep going around. The Rev Crystal has overextended balance of power massively in our favor, and from here on it's just gonna be just trying to get Mazda Mundi, because we kind of ignored these big dinos, and you will see the battle is gonna end pretty soon over here, because without the leadership both of these factions is just gonna crumble. And yeah, Stand Your Ground is gonna pop, Shield of Thorns, blessed with filth as well, so some ugly affair over here. These guys will not be able to stand a chance against this ongoing tide of rats and Dragon Princes. Anything else? Huh? They still keep going? Where's the massive route coming? There it is. Now everything is gonna crumble, and army losses penalty is gonna kick in. My slingers are back online and just shooting in. Nice. And yeah, that was the first battle in the finals against Janet and Settler Apache. The reason they went so elite is because I actually spoke to Janet, both me and Falcon, after the match. He told us they were expecting from us to go with Sisters of Avalon, pretty much how we went in the first match. If you've seen it, it's been posted if you're wondering where it is, where we went with Katep, with Tomb Kings and like 4 Sisters of Avalon, and just shooted everything. They were expecting kind of the same, and well, we didn't give them that. We decided to go with the Dragon Princes, as you can see over here. So yeah, they were expecting like lots of rats and Sisters of Avalon, so they went really heavy on monsters in order to break through and just slam us with everything they've got. So for my line, as you can see, I didn't get plenty of kills. My Chip Rats were just there to hold the line and just be a nuisance. The Helpit Abomination 0 kills, but that's because somebody, probably the Dragon Princes over here, stole the kill from Alariel, because 1 kill was sure that Helpit Abomination killing Alariel, and also it didn't get any kills because it was hitting Mazda Mundi and all the other big dinos over here. So it might seem that it was ineffective, but it really wasn't. It was right into the thick of it, and as you can see, it finished off with full health, taking no damage at all. Well, it had to do a lot with the magic supporting it, but still. For Falcon, 10 kills on Alariel, probably the Illyrian Rivers just trying to chase them down, and also some other troops. The Dragon Prince absolutely nailed it with just cycle charging. This guy's getting 133 kills on this really low count model troops is really quite formidable. So that means all of the infantry went out with the backup of the Dragon Princes. So for for Janet, we have here. He actually did get some good kills, like the Illyrian Rivers got almost 100 hits, but it was just cheap rats. The same goes for the Spearmen, the Scions of Mathlan, and the Pure Main Company. Lots of kills, but just tip slave, so it doesn't really matter that much. And Alariel 22, but he was kind of unlucky getting caught out in the open and just getting sniped. For Settling Apache, 165 kills from Mazda Mundi. As always, what do you expect? Banishments, ruinations of cities and stuff like that always cost like really crazy amounts of damage, and on top of his luck, he's just unstoppable. The Ferrable Celadons along with the Rev Crystals did quite well too, but in the end it came down to just they didn't have anything to actually protect their lords. And yeah, we just took out the lords. The infantry just did us a favor of retreating, so we just chased it down. So yeah. Anyway, that was it, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like or a comment. Feel free to subscribe if you're not, and hit that notification button. And yeah, gonna be seeing you next time. Bye bye.